Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm Mod, and we're back with Euro Truck Simulator 2, episode 16! We've done 4,918 miles so far, so let's now just quickly get ourselves a job. Actually, no, we don't want to do that just yet. We want to drive around in the... We want to get some rest first, because... we've got the snowboard on! Yes, snowboard is activated for you wonderful people, because you asked for it. You asked for the snow mod. You won the voting, or should I say the voting went in the favour of the snow. Only one person was against it, unfortunately, but we shall come to that in due time. First of all, let's just rest up, because we're going to drive around in the day. Getting some rest, thank you very much. Ah, there we go. Yes, snow, 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 we like snow. Well, most of us do. But we shall come to that shortly, because first of all we need to get ourselves a job. Freight market, and we are currently in Calais. So let's see where we can go. We want to stick to mainland Europe if possible. Calais to Calais? No. Calais to Calais? No. Calais to Paris? No, not far enough away, I don't think. Birmingham, Grimsby. We've been to Groningen. Frankfurt? Have we been to Frankfurt yet? I think we have. Hanover? That's a 12-hour drive. We could go to Hanover. Munchen? Munich? However it's pronounced. What's the furthest job we can get? All the way over there. Oh, that's a 21-hour trip, and I don't feel like doing that one. But it would add a lot of miles to the clock. That's no. No. Let's go to Hanover for a 12-hour trip. Okay, so then. Oh shoot. Wrong buttons all over the place. You'd think I've been playing this game long enough now to know which direction I need to, which buttons I need to press for the mini-maps and all that. But no, I suck. Yeah, I seem to have a slight cough today. Am I coming down with something? I hope not. I really hope not. Hello, fellow Majestic. So yes, so we've got plenty to talk about today. Okay, I'll go this way, you go that way. That works, that works. Let's start off with the charity update. We've raised £35 so far for the Papyrus. Raised £35 so far for Papyrus, which hasn't moved since the live stream. How did I jump that red again? I don't get it. Remember, this is a charity helping children and young people that may have depression and may want to commit suicide. Suicide, as we know, is not a good thing. Oh yeah, Hanover, that's what we want. Take the job, thank you. I didn't even see what the hell we're taking. Is it ammunition again? It looks like ammunition. So remember guys, give generously. If we hit my season target of £500 before we hit 250,000 miles, then I will chop my hair off on a nice live stream. Stop beeping, Tilda. Oh, we have explosives. 13 tons of them. So we're going to the Hanover Quarry. Oh god, I remember last time we went to a quarry, it was a nightmare. Never mind. Let's go, Tildy. Let's go. Yeah, baby. 12 hours to complete the job in is our ETA, and we have to rest in 10 hours. So let's see if we can fly through this and take a few shortcuts. See if we can cut that down from 12 hours at all. Hello, pedestrians. I don't remember these in the video before. Since when have we had pedestrians? Odd. Where are you going, Mr. Bus? I don't trust Mr. Bus. Hopefully it didn't pick too long a drive. Jeez, that'd be annoying. So it's £35 raised so far. If you do feel like donating anything from £1, a penny, $1 or a dime, or €1 or a cent, go to justgiving.com/mod1982. Give generously. Also, anyone that does donate has the ability to pick a name for the next truck that we buy, and we're getting quite close to being getting quite close to being able to buy that. So all it'll take is one donation to call it something really, really silly, and that'll be the name of the new truck, which will be amusing. And that truck, I've also figured what we're going to use that truck for when we want to explore mods, such as maps which may break game saves. I'm here first, go away, horrible bus. Stinking, horrible, nasty bus. Roadworks. Roadworks. Excuse me, moi again. I do think I'm coming down with something that's not good. If thinking in the mods, this one, if I remember rightly, is the snow mod made by Boris, Losac, and Dallybor. So once again, thank you guys. Awesome mod, loving it, loving it, loving it very much. I do like the snow. Channel update, we have gone in the last week from 170 to 182 subscribers, and to which I really have to say, oh shit, someone coming on the outside? No, it's just a shadow on the dashboard. Bloody hell, mod. Oh, yep, it's a bit slidey in the snow, just a bit, and we damaged the goods already. Yay, there goes the chance for an excellent job. Yes, we're on 182 now, and I have to thank every single person who's hit like, left a comment, shared a video, anything like that. It's really, really appreciated, and it just helps encourage me that this channel's actually going to go somewhere, and I'm actually going to be able to put on a better show for everybody. Because the more people leave the comments, oh shit, this really is slippy in this weather. I didn't think it was before, but no, it really is quite slippy. But yes, please keep on sharing the videos, guys. It's much appreciated. It helps me expand and grow. And don't forget, if you do happen to like these videos and you're not already subscribed, click on the button and you'll see these pop up in your YouTube feed a lot quicker than if you just randomly come to the channel. That's right, you wait. I have right away. Fuck you. Ha 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 ha. We have started a new series on the channel, Sonic Before the Sequel. That is a fan-made game, two-dimensional, Mega Drive or Genesis style, depending on how you look at it. And it fits in between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, and it supposedly fits... well, I just said it fits in between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. It's got a lot of cutscenes in it, and it explains the story of how Sonic met Tails, how the Death Egg was built, and just generally fills in the plot between the two games to help you understand what happened. And so far, I've really been enjoying it. It's been really good fun to play. It's also, when I've been playing it, it's been a case of, oh, that was from this game and that's from that game, because most of the stages are mixes of two zones, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Hard to put into words, really, other than just to say I've been enjoying this game. So just, yeah, if you feel like having a watch of it, pop on over to Sonic Before the Sequel and give it a watch. And if you like that, you know the drill. This Sunday marks a momentous occasion for anybody that's been a fan of the Disbelieving Fate and generally tuxedos for a while now. Because this Sunday marks Tort's return! Yay! No pressure then, Tort. But this Sunday we finally get to sit down and record some more Minecraft with Tort back in it. We've got a surprise for him, and he says he's got a surprise for us, so it's going to be interesting. Lots and lots of interesting fun, and hopefully the tuxedo style of abuse comes through again, because we love to abuse our Tort, yes we do. And joining us for that session will be, well, apart from me and Tort of course, there'll be the ever-present and slightly annoying Watson, and the newest apprentice 4040. We like 4040, he's a lot of fun, and he's not afraid to say it as it is. So, yes, we're quite looking forward to recording on Sunday. it'll be we have some footage already with 4040. Some of you may have already seen him in Kerbal Space Program, but there's also some Minecraft footage recorded with him when we continue with the castle building challenge. I'm using that one because well, you'll see for yourselves. It was recorded about a month ago, and I finally caught up with my backlog of Minecraft footage to the point where I can actually start editing it. And I wouldn't mind putting out a 15-minute episode to introduce everybody to 4040 properly. Until then, just trust me, Sunday will be fun for us. And then once I finally stopped faffing about and actually pulled my finger out my arse and done some proper editing and chopped the 4040 footage down to size, then that's slid then. It's a little bit of a slider then. Then yes, I look forward to sharing that with everybody and getting your feedback as always, because the feedback is very important to me, as I'm sure you're aware. Also, with future recordings in mind, I should mention that, well, I said we're on 182 subscribers to the channel now, which in the space of end of December, so end of January, February, March, April. So about just under 4.5 months, we've got 182 subscribers. I must be doing something right. I hate that I'm blowing my own trumpet, but I must be doing something right. But again, I'm only as good as the fans who help. So, again, thank you guys. But getting to the point though, 200 subscribers is coming up quite quickly. I reckon within 2, maybe 3 weeks we'll have broken that easily. So what I propose to do... Ooh, sharp corner, sharp corner. Calm down, Tildy. What I propose to do is this weekend, in preparation for that, I'm going to be doing some recording with Murtai. And what we're going to be recording is the meeting with the 3 kitties. Boots, Sooty and Sweep. And that's going to be a lot of fun for me, because I get to introduce you guys to the 3 little furballs that make my life such an annoying pain. I don't think you can hear him right now, but Sooty sat outside my room meowing quite pathetically trying to get in. And he won't actually be sitting outside the door, he'll be sitting away from the door. A bit more than arm's reach away from the door, on the landing, perched on the landing and just sat there meowing like a pathetic little idiot. And then I'll open the door, he'll go bump onto the floor, climb up through the door and onto my bed, and then walk all over the keyboard, hit the power button, which will turn my computer off, and I'll be quite unhappy with the little shit. Which is why he's out there while I'm recording. Oh. There we go. Good Tildy, good Tildy. Can't wait to level up so we can get you a new engine. I like getting Tildy new engines. It's like a hobby, you know. So yes, I look forward to presenting that video to you guys very soon, of showing the 3 cats off and their own individual unique traits and personalities. So that's enough of the channel for now. Moving on to Eurotruck news, there's a new blog out. A new blog detail... corner. Come on, mod. Oh, there he is again. Don't know if that came through at all, but there's a little furball now. He's pathetic, he really is. Hopefully we can get him meowing on the video, because it is pathetic, this will meow. Yes, bloody cat distracting me. There's a new blog out, where SES well, they don't quite demonstrate, they have a couple of pictures showing you how Eurotruck works with the Oculus Rift headset. For those of you that don't know, it's a development in the making to trying to bring VR, virtual reality, back to the masses and actually make it work this time. And it differs from what makes it so cool is that it actually looks like just 2 monitors in front of you, or should I say 1 monitor with the screen split in half, but they're set at different angles. So when your eyes see them, it looks like a properly 3D image. And also when you move your head around, as you can imagine in Eurotruck, you can look around your cabin. And it's incredibly realistic apparently when you move your head around, so you can actually check your blind spots properly in real time. I'm getting quite fed up of Oculus Rift promotional material because I can't get hold of the headset. Please let me get by this thing so I can play with it. I'm not asking much, am I? Oh, level crossing. Train? No train today. Wrong way of fence? Oh, fuck it. Shush, Sooty, shush. Some of us are busy here. Yes, yes, yes. But, imagine, if you will, you're wearing a headset, and each side of the headset, the two screens, one for each eye. Imagine, if you will, one has a slightly different angle of a scene than the other one. You may have heard of stereoscopic GIFs, I think they're called. They flicker slightly to make you think that everything looks like it's in 3D. But the two images overlay on your head and become one image, and it makes it look realistic. And oh, okay, traffic. Yeah, there we go. Any more in front of this truck? Don't think so. I think we're okay. I, for one, am looking forward to it coming out, but I've had enough of the developers getting the ability to play a bit. I want to be able to get it, damn it. Although, at the same time, I do appreciate that they're actually taking the time to develop it properly and give the headset out to developers so they can actually have some games ready for it when it eventually goes on sale, not like some keyboards that come out and then expect people to make add-ons for it afterwards. I'm not paying £250 on a keyboard, which is useless for anything other than typing. Oh shit, nearly lost it again. Come on, Tildy. And also, this is a request from Losac, actually. He's asked if there's any potential news for a Scandinavian set of maps. That is to say, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, and I think there's Estonia as well. I think that's in there. SCS have been very quiet about what they're actually doing in the way of Eurotruck. I don't know what they're doing with Eurotruck, they're just very slow with bringing updates. I mean, personally, I don't care as long as they do the updates right. But, oh shit. What now? Loan. Okay, fine, take my money. I don't need it, it's only money. Can I overtake you before the corner? I want to overtake you before the corner. Yes, thank you. Up, up. Oh, that was a nice little dip section there. Left, right dip. Ooh, I like that. But there are a couple of guys on the SCS forums, Skull81 and 116808APD. Eat your heart out, 4040. He's got a more RC name than you. So they're making a Scandinavian mod, and from what I can tell, it's going to be released in early June, or late June, sometime in June they're looking at getting it released. They've been working on Denmark first, then they've been doing some Sweden, they've added some Norway, and I think Finland and Estonia are partly in there as well. They've only added a couple of cities for each country for this first version of the mod, because basically what they're allowing you to do is start in Norway with a truck with Norway number plates. I mean, if I just quickly show you on Matilda, I have a British number plate on there. It's got the UK GB thing on there. What's on the back of here anyway? I think it's French. Yeah, I think there's French number plates on the back of there. So imagine if you're being able to start with your very own Norwegian truck. Losac. Oh, we just thought 7 hours 30 to we get there, resting in 6 hours 50. Oh, we've made up time. We've made up time good. But we can't slack off now. Must keep going. This is a border post, I think? Yes. Border post, which means we're going... Where are we going? I don't know. I don't overly care now either, because we're still driving. We're only... So we're what? Just nearly halfway through the trip? And yeah, I knew this was going to be a big one. So there is a... Getting back to the Scandinavian mod, though. They are hoping for official support from SCS, and that is a mod I'd very much like to include with the game, with this playthrough actually, but I'm going to wait and see how it boils out first. I think I might have to make a separate profile just to look at the Scandinavia map pack. And if anybody is interested, there is a Facebook page. I shall put it in the description, and you should go to Facebook and like this page and let them know how much you want this mod really, really badly, and that it's going to be really awesome when it comes out. But don't rush them. They have real lives, they're doing this for free, And in fact, that's something I have to say about modders in general, not just for Euro Truck Simulator 2, but for, well, take your pick of whatever game. Formula 1 2012, Minecraft, Kerbal, any game that has mods, basically. Just think of how long it takes these guys to make these mods, and they're doing it in their spare time. And I think these guys need a massive pat on the back for doing this for free. That's essentially what they're doing. They're making these mods for our entertainment for free, and all they ask at the end of the day is you be patient with them and say thank you, and don't steal the mod and try to claim it as your own. So this is a big preemptive thank you to Skull81 and 116808 APD, but I'm sure the Scandinavian mod will, when it eventually goes live in a month or two's time, will be fantastic, and I look forward very much to actually getting a chance to use it. And up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. The reason I say this is going to be a long one, because apart from having lots of stuff to talk about there, it's now question time. That's right, everybody, it's the part of the video which is no, we'll do questions in a bit. Well, I'll explain questions in a bit, but first there's one little note I've got on my episode plan in front of me, and it says snow mod discussion. And across the Eurotruck forums, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on the comments to the last video, last couple of videos actually I should say, only one person has said no to not having the snow mod on, and that person is, I don't mean to single you out in a bad way, sir, but this is from EvansJE9, who is a regular commenter on the Eurotruck videos. Hello again, sir. Nice to hear from you as always. And he doesn't particularly like the snow mod because, in his opinion, it's got a boring landscape. It's pretty much one colour, and it's boring, and it doesn't affect the physics too much. Well, I hope I've demonstrated in this video so far that I'm having to drive very carefully. I mean, okay, I'm not exactly the greatest Eurotruck driver in the world anyway, and Tilda's always quite eager to have a bit of fun. But this is actually a genuinely tricky mod to play with, this particular one that I'm using. I don't even know if they've purposefully affected the physics at all in the snow mod that I'm using, but it's definitely a lot harder to drive. I mean, nearly spinning out at 30 miles an hour, which is, let me just consult the notes quickly, 30 miles per hour is 50 kilometre per hour, just under. Yes, 50 kilometers per hour roughly, and we're skidding out then in this big truck in the snow. That's ridiculously slippy. Speaking of which, we need to slow down a bit. I don't want to get a ticket. Well, I don't mind. Oh, another border. So it's what, Amsterdam to Germany? We're entering Germany. Oh, which means we can't be far off now. What's that sign? I don't know. Oh, time to get up to top speed again. And I have to say, Evans does have a point. I mean, the landscape is very white. It's all covered in blanket snow, and it's now it's started to rain. Fantastic. I hate the rain when it's snowing. It's going to get even slippier now. So in that respect, I can see why you might say it's boring, sir, because there is very little variation to it. But I don't know, it's because I don't see the snow that often in this country. I don't know where you're from, Evans, but I just find the snow magical and charming, and it's fantastic, and I really don't want to go overusing this mod because I'll probably end up ruining the magic for not just myself but for anybody else watching. I'll try to leave it, I don't know, another 10 episodes saved before I use it again, minimum. Although, of course, by then we'll be coming up to autumn. It'd be nice to find an autumn mod. Which gives, if anybody knows of an autumn mod, by the way, you know, lots of browns and trees falling apart and anything like that. If anybody does happen to know of a decent mod I could use for the autumn season, then let me... Oh, shit! Yeah, I totally meant to do that. Honest. Shit. Sorry, Tildy. Yeah, once again, we're on a job and Tildy gets hit. Let's use the windscreen wipers as well, now we're actually on board. Ah dear. So, what does nobody else think of using the snow mod? I mean, Evans does make a good point. It's just white, white, and white, and unfortunately, I happen to like white, white, and white. So, if anybody's got anything constructive to say to discuss about using the snow mod, then please feel free in the comments below to have something to say about it. I'd like to get a decent discussion going on about this, but if anyone's going to start being a dick, then I'll just delete the comment, to be honest, because I want constructive discussion. I don't want anybody calling Evans an idiot because he doesn't like the snow. Everyone's entitled to an opinion, and if you share your opinions rather than shouting at each other, I'd very much appreciate it. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, go on. Fuck off! Oh no. No. Anyway, 5 hours 8 minutes and 4 hours 42 to the next rest stop. We should be able to do it as long as we keep our foot down and stop getting slowed up by idiots like that. Now we're moving on to the questions. In case you hadn't noticed, I enjoy discussing things with you guys in the comments. I try to reply to anybody so long as it's a decent constructive comment you've left. If you're going to say something like thirst, I'm not going to reply to you. I don't reply to thirst because it's not big. It's not smart getting the first comment and nobody cares. But if you are going to offer some constructive, if you're going to say something even like nice video mod, I'll reply. I like to reply to comments. I like to make friends. I do this to entertain you guys. And with that in mind, every Eurotruck on the Thursday video now is question time, where you ask me questions and I answer them sort of now. If I've got too many questions, I'll just choose the bestest ones, and this time we actually have a number of questions from various sources. So, without further ado, let's start with Martino Pio from the SCS forums. And he says hello, and I say hello back to you, sir. Hello, Martino Pio even. And his question is it possible to have subtitles on the Eurotruck videos that I upload? And the answer to that is, well, yes, it's physically possible, which Martino then went on to explain how it's physically done using SRT files and the ability to upload these as captions. What YouTube will do is they'll take the subtitles I type and they convert them into other languages for Spain, France, Germany, Japan, I think has got a translator. There's all sorts of languages. And whoa, what the how fast are you going, arsehole? Whoa, I just saw him coming up in the mirror real fast. And how fast? Ridiculously fast. What an idiot. We're going to have to stop for fuel at some point, I fear. I don't know what happens when you run out of fuel. And oh, tank slapper. I'll be turning right soon. Subtitles, if I find the time, I will start doing them. From what I can tell, all I have to do is type out a load of words, time it properly, save it in a certain format, and then upload it to YouTube, and YouTube will do the rest. I know there's going to be a bit more to it than that, guys. Don't go nagging me in the comments to tell me, oh, there's a bit more to it than that, mod. I know, there's a lot more to it than that. But I'm just letting you all know I am aware of the possibility. I'm also very aware that there's a lot of non-English people watching these videos. Eurotruck is very big in Europe, funnily enough, and just because we happen to use English on this video doesn't mean to say I should ignore the potential to make other new friends on Eurotruck. So I'm going to try figuring out how to actually make the subtitles, if it's not too much effort, because at the moment, don't forget guys, I've still got a real job to go to. I feel like the YouTube stuff is a second job at the moment, because it's taking that much time to actually do a proper job for everybody. But if you can just bear in mind that it's going to take a lot of time and effort. Say for example this is going to be, I don't know, I'm going to guess a 40-minute video at least 40 minutes. I have to watch that back, type words out and make sure they're properly timed so they appear on the screen at the same time. And then I have to, basically it's going to be a lot of hard work for me, and if it works, if you guys actually want that and it'll help you, then let me know, and I'll try to find the time to actually do it. Ooh, daytime. So rain stopped even. That's the one. Yes, rain has stopped. Yay. But I don't want to go alienating anybody just because they can't understand English properly, or they have a poor grasp of our language. And I wish I knew any other languages with which to be able to communicate to you guys. I have had a... Oh shit, he hit me. Go away. I have had a couple of comments in Spanish, I think, and I've had to use Google Translate to communicate back through them. That it's not ideal. And I've been told that the YouTube onboard translating tools are actually quite good, so all I have to do is type out subtitles, upload it, and job should be a good one. And if it works out, then I've only got 15 videos to do the subtitles for in the backlog. Not many then, although I'm not doing subtitles on the live stream. That's just not going to happen, because that's nearly 4 hours. I'm not doing subtitles for that. Not anytime soon, not until... actually, if the subtitles things works out, then when I quit YouTube... No, I'm not quitting YouTube! When I quit my real job and start doing YouTube full-time, because I reckon it can happen the way this is going, then I will do subtitles on that bloody live stream, because I'll actually have the time available to do it. So, to answer your question, Martino Pio from the SCS forums, I would love to do subtitles if it makes it easier for our European friends, or our non-English speaking friends around the world. But I'm not going to rush into it, and if it ends up distracting me from other videos, then I might have to knock it on the head temporarily, unfortunately. Next question then is from a long-term fan, Gilly! Hello, Gilly! He messaged me this on my Twitter, and his question was basically, can you help me think of a name for my truck, please? Basically, Gilly has recently purchased Euro Truck Simulator 2, thanks to me. Thanks, mate. And he's got himself a truck now. I think he said he's got a Volvo. I could be wrong. And he's struggling to give his truck a name. So I'm not really going to help you name your truck as such, because I could just pick names out of a hat or throw them out in mid-air, you know, or even just... What I'm going to do is maybe explain for you, sir, what's inspired me to call Matilda Matilda. Because I'm 30 and I've been around a little bit, and I've seen a few things over the years, TV shows, friends, things around the world, stuff like that. I've done a little bit in my time. So you tend to get an idea for what various machines can get called and what various appliances can be termed as. Oh, you're brave. There's no bloody footprints there, so to speak. No tyre tracks. So what inspired me to call Matilda Matilda was, I remembered back in day, when I was a young lad, like, there's a TV show called Robot Wars, and on there, one of the house robots is called Matilda. She looked like a rhino, and she had, her tusks were flippers, and attached to the rear was a chainsaw, and it was mean and nasty, and it was black and silver and shiny, and you did not want to mess with Matilda. And when it came to naming Eurotruck, the only girly name I could think of that was suitable for this truck, because Matilda does have moods, Matilda's definitely a girl truck. What inspired me was basically... there we go, turned off the lights. I wonder what that glare was on the screen. What inspired me was basically, what could be a suitable mean girly name? Matilda worked. Have a look around you for your inspiration in your own world. Maybe you watched Digimon and one of the guys there had a decent name and you want to abbreviate it slightly. Or maybe you watched VR Troopers. Maybe there's something in the steampunk world you might be interested in. Maybe it's just a particular name that sticks out for you. For me, when it comes to mechanical things, Matilda was the only way to go for a big hulking truck like this. Inspiration comes in many forms though. I'm not just saying look at TV shows, it could be books, it could be actual items in a workplace. Or maybe it's a particular friend you think reminds you of your truck. Or your truck reminds you of them and you could just call the truck that. Or maybe your friend's nickname even. Oh, looking at the time now, 1 hour 55 till we need to rest, and job's completed in 1 hour 35. We've done it. We're going to do it before we run out of sleep. Excellent. Moving on to the next question, which will be a relatively quick one, I think, is from Christopher Parsons, which was left in the comments on episode 15, and he's asked, how do I edit the truck design? If by truck design you mean the skin, I don't know how to. I do not know how to edit the skins of the truck, as in put fancy graphics on them, fancy pants this, that and the other, and the solution for that is on the wiki. And I can put a link for that in the description if need be. In fact, I might just do that anyway, just in case. And because I don't know how to make skins, nor have the programs to do such things, I will unfortunately not be making a video showing you how to change your skin. Although, if you mean the truck design is in how to actually change which truck you have as your... Stop yawning! Which truck you have as your favoured design on the profile page, then that I can show you straight after this video. That shouldn't be too hard. After this trip, even that is easy to do. And if you hold on till the end of the till the end of the trip, then I'll show you then, Chris. How's that? That work for you? I hope so. If you're actually on about physically editing a skin, the textures and whatnot, I can't do that, and I'm not willing to learn either. That's beyond my capabilities. And the final question is from Cooper24688, who I think I've seen in the comments before. Hello again to you, sir. He asks if I could possibly list my computer specs, kind sir. Oh, well, kind sir. Yeah, that's right, he called me kind sir. I like that. Nice and polite, and called me sir. The comment, my computer specs are actually, if you go to my main channel page, click on the About tab, and they are listed there. But for those that are too lazy to pause the video and go look now, I shall recap for you. We start off with the heart of the beast, which is a Intel i5 3570. Stop yawning! 3570K, overclocked to 4.5 GHz, 8 GB of DDR3 RAM. There's a Z77 motherboard in there. An MSI GTX 660 overclocked to 2 gig graphics card. How big is it? 320 GB internal hard drive with Windows 7 Professional SP1 64-bit installed on it. There's a 2 TB external hard drive that I record all my data to. Thank God for USB 2, because if it wasn't for USB 2, I'd be screwed. What else is there in the specs? Because I haven't got them in front of me. I'm trying to remember them off the top of my head. Everyone's just piling into me. Why? We're turning off here now anyway, because we're getting close to our destination. Stop yawning! God damn, he's annoying. I think what else is there? Windows 7 chipset, graphics card, motherboard, RAM. I'm sure I'm missing something, but I can't think for the life of me what it is. But hey ho. Oh god, we're going to a quarry, aren't we? I hate quarries. I forgot we're going to a sodding quarry. Why did I choose to go to a quarry? Fantastic mod, fantastic. But yeah, this is the computer that when I started recording Euro Truck, my computer wasn't quite enough to handle what I wanted to do, especially when I developed the memory leak. So I spent a lot of money and time building a new computer, and I think it was around about, I can't remember which episode specifically it was that we finished building this computer, but this is a beast of a computer now, and it should be future-proof for years to come. And the old computer, funny enough, tortoise received pretty much. They've fixed the memory leak by resetting the BIOS, which actually pissed me off a little, because if I'd known it was as easy as resetting the BIOS, I'd have done it myself. But at the same time, it's a good excuse to upgrade my computer, he says. But yeah, Tort is happy with the computer. He's got it up and running, which makes Mod happy. And I think, is that it for the questions? Yes, that's it. Steady, Matilda, steady. Did I mention I hate quarries? There's one thing I forgot to mention with this video actually. I'm trying to record it at a slightly higher resolution. It'll still say 720p on YouTube, but I'm recording in my native monitor of 1440 by 900. So it should end up in a slightly crisper image for you guys at home, hopefully. Now, we're going to go for the precise parking, because we always go for the precise parking. Always go for the precise parking. Don't we, Tilty? Yes. And we're done. There we go. Good work. 470 miles added to the total. We're not on level 14 yet, but hey ho. We picked up extra money. Won £102,000. Distance driven 5,390. So, yay! We're getting there. Now, before we move on, Mr. Christopher Parsons, how do I edit my truck design? Where is it? If we go into Profiles, you select your profile and click on Edit. This is also where you select your mods. So right now I'm going to deselect the snow mod. You can choose your face here, your preferred truck designs, click on this arrow and you can pick any of these. Ta-da! But because I prefer the majestic, I'm going to have that there. Apply that. And continue. And now the game is loading up all the textures for, if I hit on drive. Still loading. But once it has loaded, we should see the normal game. There we go. And apparently I need to rest up somewhere. So, let's get ourselves rested up then, before we do anything else. Because the game's only going to keep screaming at me otherwise. And then we need to find ourselves a fuel depot very quickly. So that'll be our priority for the Sunday video. Have a rest. There we go. Had a rest. And there we go. That is the end of Euro Truck Simulator 2 episode 16. We are getting there. The Million Mile Challenge is well underway. I've been Mod. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Don't forget, if you do have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up to the left. If you want your friends to see us and realise how awesome we are together as a small community, hit the share button and get these people over here, get them commenting, get them liking, get them sharing. You know the drill. Thank you very much as always. I've been Mod, and you've been awesome. See you next time. Bye bye.